Aloha Makarja. Well, yeah, tasmichu moihagum. And you, just jiraknish. So a thought hit me right now about my recent adventures in the field at Intimacy Summer Camp. You may or may not know, but yeah, I was an arrow had hit me in a real tender spot, somewhere where I never go normally. And I knew as much that it was related to, yeah, sort of like wounds from way back in the day. But also I realized, just walking today, that, wow, it took such a powerful form. It was the only way that it could have been really gotten my attention. Because, pride and ego are things. And so it's easy to dismiss stuff and discount them. But when something walked into my field that was aligned with visions that I have had for years, and I even spoke them, I even voiced them, just to, in a way, like, if you're going to burst my bubble, please burst it now. And yeah, it could only have been that way. And now I feel the kind of the gravitas of the task that was at hand. And like most things in the 3D world, it's far from being over, even though it feels like, well, that event is over, or that episode or that chapter was over, whatever the connection was between me and somebody else of human nature is finished. It's not, because there's something still alive within one or the other person, and that may or may not involve the other person or, others. So yeah, that probably sounds cryptic enough, but just to say it's not exactly like, hey, great news, but it's also like a revelation of sorts, because it feels like that was a lot harder than I thought it was. Therefore, I did a lot better than I thought I did. And I know that it's far from being over. And there was a grieving for the loss of a connection, the loss of a friendship, the loss of a co-creation made in the bands of time and space. And I realized today, in a way I could say I was impregnated, not once, twice, and we're going for a third time. And whatever form this impregnation takes, it always brings the sort of trepidation of death and life that comes with birthing something new that has never been before, or at least that we don't recognize in our incarnate self. Anyway, I'm on my way to my sync session, my fourth and last one with Art of the Song Pitch. Beautiful course. Really, everybody will have a different opinion. Some might say, oh, it was a rip-off, you don't really get blah, blah, blah. Other people, like myself, will say, that was a real beautiful course. I can really feel the heart of the person that put it together. And it's not their first time around the block, so it's whatever iteration it is. I don't know, the 5th year, the 8th year. So I really feel all those years of experience and wisdom and care. So that I feel really happy and enthusiastic about it. And I feel, much as I have neglected my music, so many revelations in the past 24 hours alone. So with that, I'm going to sign off and excitedly jump on the call with my new music supervisor, Justin Camps. And yeah, I think Justin Camps is responsible for, no, I better not say because I might get it wrong. So I might put it on the screen. Anyway, I'm really excited. I really want to thank you, Chris SD, the director of Art of the Song Pitch, and all the team. Crystal, why is my head blank right now? Julie, so many others that have kept us on the straight and narrow. And all of my colleagues, the cohort of Art of the Song Pitch 2025, all us heart-led artists and musical creators. Just want to share our stuff with the wider world, and yeah, if that means being placed in visual media like film, TV, adverts, gaming, so be it. So yeah, I want to wish you a lot of strength, and there's another word that I want to use, beginning with a P, but I can't think of it now. Anyway, I wish you lots of luck. I send you all my love, and let's get to it. And really excited. And if you stayed here for all of this and you can make sense of it, then fair play to you. Your brain is better than mine.